set brains with another Java IDE video and step-by-step installation of the same. In this video, we'll be talking about IntelliJ. It supports some features and we'll be installing it in our systems. It is yet another IDE which is beginner friendly and is recommended and being used by millions of people. So let's go through the information provided in this site. The link for this will be given in my description. So it says enjoy productive Java. Every aspect of IntelliJ Idea has been designed to maximize developers' productivity. Together, intelligent coding assistance and ergonomic design make development not only productive but enjoyable. You can actually take a tour of the site and you can scroll down and see it has many and a lot of information about IntelliJ. We can go through and find out that why we need to install IntelliJ in our system and how it is better than other IDEs provided. And on going through, you will discover that it not only supports Java, but it also supports other languages such as HTML, and apart from that PHP and many other languages. These are the built-in supported frameworks for it. You can go through it and you'll be surprised to what all it supports. Apart from this, the main reason you should go for IntelliJ is that it supports not only Java but PHP, and along with that supports Scala, Kotlin, Groovy and Android development. So this is an amazing Java IDE if you want to go for all these aspects. So you can just go through and read about it, and after that you can follow me up for the download and installation process. So let's start the installation process of IntelliJ Idea. The link for this and the requirement, that is Jdk for any Java IDE, is given in my description. You can go through the link and follow me after that. So we'll first install the IntelliJ Idea, and after that we will install download Jdk from the Jdk site. So just go to IntelliJ Idea IDE link from the description. You will come to this page and you can click on downloads. After this, you will get two options of downloading an ultimate version or a community version. Community version is your free version and ultimate version is a commercial version. So we'll go with community version, which is free and it supports almost all the features as ultimate. So let's click on download, which will navigate you to another page and your download will start. You can choose a specific path for your download and you can click on save and it will start downloading. Well, you may encounter this is a bug, or I have no idea. For past few days I have been receiving this whenever I click on download. Before downloading the application, it usually downloads HTML. I have no idea why. You can just click on direct link again and here you can see it will install application. And actually I have already downloaded it, so I'll just cancel it from here. And after this you can just download Jdk. The link is given in the description, or you can just type Jdk and the first link will be that. This is your Jdk site. Actually your home page should be somewhat like okay, not this. This will be your home page for Jdk development kit. What am I saying? Jdk, that is Java development kit. After coming to this page, you can click on Java IC downloads, which will take you to the page which we just previously saw on the first link. So you can either go to the first link or you can start from home. It doesn't matter. I just wanted to show you that what the home page looks like. So after that, you can click on Jdk download. And you can scroll down to choose the OS for which you are downloading your Jdk. Since I'm using Windows and that is 64-bit, I'll be downloading it from 64-bit Windows. You can click on the license agreement term. You can just click on the checkbox and click on download. You will get a dialog box for the path where you want to download your application. Since I have already downloaded it, I'll just show you that it actually downloads, but I will cancel it from here. Okay, our downloads has been done. Now we'll go on with installation. So, well, actually I have already installed Jdk, so it is pretty easy steps. Just double click on the application and it will guide you through. Just keep clicking on next and choose the path where you want to install it. Actually I would recommend you to keep it to default path, whichever it suggests you, that is local disk C and program files. So I request you to keep it over there and it will be pretty fine. I'll demonstrate how to install IntelliJ. Just double click on the application and it will launch the installer. Now next click on the next. Let it be on its default path directory. Click on next. And here what you need to do is, since I'm installing for 64-bit OS, I'll be making a 64-bit launcher. If you are installing for 32-bit, you can click on 32. And after that I will add it to a project folder and I will create a .java association. And the main thing which you need to check is this one, that is add the launcher to the path. You need to create a path variable, that is it will create a path variable for you and it will be easy to run your Java applications. After that you can leave the rest and click on next. Then install. It will take a while for the installation to get completed. Okay, so after 2 to 3 minutes of waiting, our Intellij Idea Community Edition has been installed successfully in our system. And for it to work properly, we need a reboot of our system. That is because we have just added an environment variable and added it to our environment path. So I'll just reboot it and come back. So guys, I have freshly restarted my computer and you'll just see that our application, that is Intellij Idea Ide, has been installed successfully or not. We'll just launch the application and see if everything works fine. When you launch the application, you might get this pop-up or a dialog box saying, do you want to import the previous setting or not? Since I don't have my previous setting, or even if you do, it is recommended that you don't import them. So I'll just go with do not import the settings and click on OK. After that you will get this option of UI theme, that is, do you want a dark theme or a light theme? Since I'm a fan of dark theme, I'll be going with dark only. And you have these two options over here, that you want to go to the next page where you will get options to install your plugins, and these are the plugins which you'll get, and probably you can install more of them on searching on the preference of the search bar. Since I don't want any of them to be installed right now, I'll be skipping them. So let's just hit to skip remaining and set default. Okay, our Intellij Idea Ide has been loaded successfully. You'll get this prompt saying you want to create a new project or you want to open a project which already exists in your system. I don't have any project in my system, so I'll be creating a new project. You can configure some of the settings from here, or you can just go to the help, which will help you to navigate your IDE and find out what all is there. So this is your basic UI which you will get after clicking on next project. And as you can see over here, it says Groovy or Kotlin. Since I've mentioned in starting of this video that it supports Groovy as well as Kotlin, and that's the main reason that you need Intellij Idea in your system. Let's just skip that and click on next. And here is that create project from the template, and it has a basic template which gives your main class and starts with public static void main. Let's click on next and choose the name of our project. I'll be saying hello, and let's click on finish. And here it says the project file, see user, it already exists. Okay, I will just overwrite it. Probably you won't get this message in yours when you're freshly installing it. Okay, so our project window has been loaded. We'll just set up the required things which it thinks that it is required, and let's just wait for a while. Okay, so our main window has been loaded up, and you get a tips and tricks pop-up saying tip of the day. It will give you tips. If you don't want it, you can just click on don't show tips, and you can go on the you can close it. But I like tips, so I will go with this. I will not tell it to stop, but for now I'll just close it. So this is the workspace, and the basic template has been set. We'll just run a code and see that everything is working correctly or not. So the very first project in any language which you do is print hello world. So we'll go with that. So in this, the syntax for printing anything is system dot out dot print ln parenthesis, and in quotes you type the message or text you want to print. So I'll say hello world, and after that you need a semicolon. So let's just go on run and run our main class. It might take a while, as you can see at the bottom that it is loading. It is just compiling your project. IntelliJ Idea in starting it might be slow, but later when it runs your or scans your source code completely, it will be very fast and you'll have an amazing experience. It has scanned our directory and it's building our dependencies and checking our code is actually working or not, if it contains some error or not. And it doesn't. It gives you the terminal display and shows you the message which you wanted to print, that is hello world. And since it is running, you can conclude that IntelliJ Idea in your system is working correctly and successfully. You can go on with the programming further and enjoy this Java experience with IntelliJ Idea. So that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please like, subscribe, and do comment down if any suggestions or if you have any doubts. Thank you.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's